Welcome back to Mission Control Cadets. My name is Justin Sines, your lead instructor for the week as we explore how we got to space. Your assignment, if you choose to accept, is to build and test paper rockets. Our first one is going to be our Saturn V. The second one is going to be our Space Shuttle Atlantis. Both two different types of rockets that had two very different purposes within our space history. So your job this week is to test and see which rocket will fly the furthest with the most accuracy. Accuracy is which one's going to hit its mark every time, or majority of the time. So with that, let's get started. For our Space Shuttle Atlantis, we're going to use one sheet of paper. We're going to fold it in half. I'm going to call this hot dog style. It's going to be step one. At any point, feel free to pause this video or rewind if you need to catch up. We're going to open it up like a book. Now we're going to take one of the top corners and we're going to fold it in the middle like we do most airplanes. And we're going to take the other top. We're going to form a point. So now it kind of looks like we have a one-story house with a roof. We're going to take that roof and we're going to fold it in so that we get some nice sharp points and it meets in the middle. Okay? So this is what our paper rocket should look like so far. Going from the top of our roof to here, we're going to go about 1/3 down. We kind of guesstimate. We're going to take one corner and we're going to kind of meet in the middle of that crease there. And we're going to give it a good fold. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to fold right there. Then we're going to go back to the point of that roof and we're going to fold it in. Just like that. So we're going to take our paper airplane and we're going to bend it, and this is going to give us our wings, start to form our wings. Okay? To get those wings formed, we're going to take the top of it and we're going to fold it evenly with the bottom of the paper airplane. Good firm fold. Flip it over. We're going to do the same. So this is what it should look like on the side. Then we can open it up. And now we have our Space Shuttle Atlantis. It's ready for takeoff. For our Saturn V rocket, we're actually going to need a piece of paper, and we're actually going to need a square piece of blank paper. Now, if you don't have a square piece of paper like I don't have here, we can fold it on the edge. And parents, if you have young kids, you might want to do this for them. Kids, you always want to make sure you get a parent's permission before you use scissors. We're going to cut off the little edge here where it's not folded. We can set that aside. We unfold it. Now we have a perfect square. We're going to take that square and we're going to fold it in half along the long side, any side. We're going to open it up like a book. We're going to take one side, we're going to fold it in the middle. Bring it to the middle. We're going to do the same on the other side. Fold it in the middle. Now, like most paper airplanes, we're gonna form that little roof. We're gonna take one corner, we're gonna bring it in. Good firm fold. We're gonna do the second corner, bring it to the middle. Good firm fold. So now we have what it looks like a two-story house. So from here, it's a little tricky. We're gonna keep our finger at the bottom of the roof, and we're gonna take this flat, and we're gonna fold it out. Where this corner kind of meets, where it meets that corner, we're going to crease it. On this side too, we're going to kind of move it out. Where that corner meets, we're going to crease it. Okay, so here's what it should look like so far. Now we're going to take that edge of the roof and we're going to bring it to the middle. Okay, we're going to fold it in on itself in the middle. We're going to stay along that crease. Same thing on this side, we're going to take that top of that roof, we're going to meet it in the middle. Alright, so we should get this shape that we have. Then we're going to take it and we're going to fold it in half. Now from here, we're going to take this flat edge and we're going to meet the bottom of our paper airplane. Same thing on this side. We're going to meet the bottom of our paper airplane. We can fold it out. And And then these, we can take these and we kind of bend them a little bit. A little bend. And that's how we build our Saturn V rocket. Test time! Now that we have our paper rockets built, let's test them. But before we do, we need to figure out which paper rocket will fly the best on how we throw it. First, throw one gently. Throw the second one gently and see the results visually. Second, throw it with a little bit of force. Go a little bit faster. A little bit faster on the next one. Which method of throwing will serve the rocket the best? Which one will go furthest? Next, now that we know how to throw each rocket, I want you to designate an area in your house, your hallway, with your parents' permission, or outside, and mark it off with a hula hoop, a piece of tape, just some way that you can make a landing zone. And I want you to have a fixed point where you always throw your rocket, and try to land your rocket in that landing zone. See which one will make it the most times. Once you've accomplished that, move it back if you can, and start over. So your hypothesis before you start, again, this is our guess. Which one do you think is going to fly the furthest? Space Shuttle Atlantis or our Saturn V? That is your assignment for the week, so we cannot wait for you to report back in with all your results. So until next week, for Mission Control, this is Justin Sines signing off.